What's up, world? And welcome into Studio Day Heffrey. Studio Day Heffrey Day Quarantine. It's good to see you guys. And today, what I want to talk about a little bit is best and worst case scenarios for the Cowboys. I asked you guys on the Twitter at JC1053 what you want to talk about today. And that, I think, is the best one that I saw. But I got lots of other options that I can talk about later. Remember, leave in the comments on the YouTube page, youtube.com/Jeff Kavanaugh, what you want to talk about tomorrow as we lead up to the NFL draft, and I will try my best to take care of you. Now, best and worst case scenarios. I'm trying something new today, okay? Let me scoot over here because I'm trying something new today. I've used a lot of different simulators for the draft, and so best and worst case scenarios. I want to play this out, and I have no plan here. I'm using Pro Football Network today. I've done the Draft Network. I've done Pro Football Focus, and to me, the worst case scenario in the draft for the Cowboys is you pick somebody at 17 that you have graded as a second-round player, and you get nothing extra out of it. That's why Captain Trade Down rides. So, here is an example. Pro Football Network. It goes Burrow, Young, Okudah, Simmons, Herbert, Thomas, Derek Brown, Mekhi Becton, Tua, Tristan Wirfs, Jerry Jeudy, A.J. Epinesa, Henry Ruggs, CeeDee Lamb, Jedrick Wills, C.J. Henderson. So, my receivers are gone. I lost my corner at 16, of course, because that's the way that it goes. Interesting here is that you would have the opportunity to take K'Lavon Chaisson out of LSU, and you would have the opportunity to take Javon Kinlaw out of South Carolina. Now, Kinlaw I have graded as a first-round player. It's just a matter of medicals, which I don't have. I don't have his medical stuff in front of me. So now what I'm looking at is, how do I pick my player? Guys, how do I pick my player? Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Where's my player pool? Player pool. So, Kinlaw, Jordan Love, Justin Jefferson, Gross Matos, Kenneth Murray, Chaisson, Diggs, Fulton, McKinney. So this is why, to me, the worst case scenario, sorry about that, to me, the worst case scenario is, whoa, how did I make this so big? What are you doing, Jeff? Holy cow, let's shrink that down a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm looking at this and I'm saying my worst case is that I pick Kinlaw and it turns out that the medicals aren't good. Or I pick Chaisson, who I have as a second rounder. I know there's a lot of people who are higher, and by goodness, can I be wrong? Oh, yeah. I was looking at my 2017 draft board because my buddy Chris was asking about if you had TJ Watt over Taco, prove it. And so I did. I had TJ Watt as my 15th best player in the draft in 2017, and I had Taco not in my top 50. I also had Pat Mahomes in the third round, so people miss. Sometimes embarrassingly so. Anyway, so my worst case is that I only use one pick here. I pick a second-round graded player, which I could be wrong on. It could be a first-rounder. Chaisson, maybe he's a star. My worst case is just using this pick, especially in a world where Kinlaw's gone and Chaisson could be gone here too. So my best case is getting more picks. Now, how do I make my trade? Hey, how do I make my trade? Hey, Pro Football Network, how do I make my trade? I want to trade. I want to trade now. Where's this stupid trade button? Why won't let me trade? Okay. We're going to start over. I am Dallas. Start the simulation. We'll go 4 rounds just for fun. Go fast. Start it. Hey, here we go. This is much better. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, now. This time, Denzel Mims is gone. Kinlaw's gone. They're going to leave you Chaisson because apparently Pro Football Network and Pro Football Focus don't like him. Oh, they left me Tua. What are we doing? I'll take him. Don't dare me. Anyway, let's play this out. I'm not taking Tua because he's not going to be there. But we can talk about it if he was. Same thing, though. So here at 17, I could take Chase on. I could take Trevon Diggs. I could take Gross Matos. I could take Kenneth Murray. I could take a whole bunch of different dudes who I've graded as second-round players. Xavier McKinney, Jeff Gladney. But what happens when I do this? What happens when I do this? I'll try Seattle because it works with the points. So I'm going to give him 17, and I want 27 and 59. Maybe it would be 27 and 64. Let's see. Yes, I would like to propose that trade. Look at that. And so now, instead of picking at 17, you cruise right along in the draft. And in theory, you would cruise right along in the draft, but it's not cruising right along. Go draft. Go draft. Oh, resume draft. Okay, so now, from 17, we lose Epinesa, DeAndre Swift, Tua, Justin Jefferson, Gross Matos, Diggs, Love, Cleveland, Chin, Murray, right? That's a lot of names that I would have been interested in. They're still going to give me Chase on. I'm not going to pick him because I don't buy it. So for me at this pick, what it comes down to would be Patrick Queen, Xavier McKinney, Christian Fulton, Jeff Gladney, Antoine Winfield, Grant Delpit. So there's still a lot of really nice options, and I picked up another pick in the top 60. That's my best case scenario. So now who do you want to pick? Is Chase on at 27 realistic? Probably not. So let's not do that. McKinney I got at the top of the second round. Delpit I got at the top of the second round. Fulton I got at the top of the second round. Queen I've got at, I actually have a 1-2 on Queen. So maybe in theory I should take Queen there. What are we going to do though? We're going to take a secondary guy. We're going to take do you want a corner or safety? I could take Fulton. I could take Gladney. I could take McKinney. I could take Delpit. I'm going to take the one that I like. I'm going to take Grant Delpit. Now, you get down to 51. At 51, they left you Zach Bond. That's not going to happen, so we're not going to pick him. That's just not how we're going to roll. They left you Xavier McKinney. That's not going to happen, so I'm not going to pick him. Which means there's somebody else in here that shouldn't have gone that should be here for me, but whatever. Still, so let's just say you take Matabike. Boom, took a defensive tackle. Now, at 59, you're not going to leave me Zach Bond. Jalen Johnson? Maybe. Just for fun. Look at this. I'm going to double dip on corner. I'm a big Damon Arnett fan. So, I don't care about the rest of this draft, but I'll make the picks just to make the simulator happy. I just wanted to run this little exercise. Excuse me. 4th round. And in the 4th round, I take Davion Taylor or Lecky Fotu. Davion Taylor or Lecky Fotu or Davon Hamilton. What did I already take? Did I take a D-tackle? I took Matabike? Yeah, I did. But he's a 3 technique. I could take Fotu and really shore that thing up. I haven't taken an edge. Is there any good edge left? Why am I doing this? This is not the point of this exercise. I'm just picking a random guy. It doesn't matter. Alton Robinson. There you go. Took a D end. So the question is, would you rather have what's available at 17, and we'll pretend that that's Chason? There's a world where Kayvon Chason is the guy that's there at 17. There's a world where he's not. So if it's Chason, I'm sure some people want to make that pick. Would you rather have Kayvon Chason or Grant Delpit and Damon Arnett? I would rather have Delpit and Arnett. Would you rather have, what if Chason and Henderson are gone? And at 17, would you rather have Trevon Diggs or A.J. Terrell or Grant Delpit and Damon Arnett? I know which side of that I'm on. So that's my best case. That's why Captain Trade Down is consistently riding, because Captain Trade Down is trying to accumulate an extra pick out of 17 in the top 100 to try to get us an extra player there where we can feel better about life. That's the goal, is to feel better about life. So let me get that out of here. Goodbye, window capture. And so that is my best and worst case scenario. My best case is they get out of there. My worst case is you're stuck with a 2nd round graded player. That's the guy that you're going to pick. And maybe they'll have a guy there that they absolutely love that I don't. And in that case, they could be right. I could be right. You never know. The NFL draft is, it's tough. It's not an exact science. So there you have it. Leave in the comments what you want to talk about tomorrow, and we'll get to it. Maybe I'll do a video tonight. We'll see. Just make sure you're checking 1053thefan.com every day, and youtube.com/Jeff Kavanaugh is where you can leave in the comments what you want to talk about tomorrow, and I'll see you on the radio.